Hi beautiful gems, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is the Solstice Gem. So it's been a while since I've done a reading. I've missed you guys, and as you see, this is not a pick a card reading, which is what I usually do. Today we're doing just a collective reading, mainly because I attempted to do a pick a card earlier this morning and it drained all of my energy, and I feel like it was too much for what I can handle right now. For those of you who don't know, like, I put out a community post, but I am currently undergoing some sort of a I don't know what you want to call it, a transformation, a closing of a karmic cycle. Like, something big is happening and I have yet to put my finger on it, but I'm doing a lot of shadow work, inner child healing, trauma work, just all the things. And obviously I've been doing this kind of work for a long time, but it's extra intense right now because of the culmination of a lot of things in my life that are coming to a close, mixed with a bunch of other things. So it's just very intense. So I really do want to preserve my energy, and also provide value to you. And so I feel like the best way that I can do that right now is through these, like, kind of quicker, shorter collective readings. Hopefully they still resonate with you. I am still offering personal readings. That's another thing. I've been doing a lot of local work as far as tarot readings are concerned. I live in Denver, Colorado, and I'm doing more of my, providing more of my services locally, and so I've been also doing that. So yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now. Okay, so we are just going to basically see what you need to know right now, what guidance that you need from the universe. Just kind of leaving it up to the universe to tell us what is it that you need to hear right now. So what message does the collective need to hear right now? Okay. Okay, so we have lighten your load, justice, something is going to come to balance, something's going to come to like a resolution. You're releasing something really heavy and burdensome that you've been carrying. We have show the world the real you. So I feel like you're releasing something that's been weighing heavy on you, okay? It's like you're carrying the whole world on your back, so you might even have some back pain, feeling that, like you have a lot of responsibilities. I don't know in what area of your life, but I'm sensing that you have some heavy stuff going on in your life, and it seems to me that you are having an opportunity to lighten your load, okay? So to release this. And it's going to allow you to shine. I don't know. It's going to allow you to show the world a different aspect of you, like a more authentic version of you, a lighter version of you. It's just like maybe you haven't been able to be yourself lately. You haven't been able to, I don't know, like connect with people on in the same way that you used to, or like, I don't know, I sense like your energy's been caught up in something else. So it's like you're distracted. You've been really distracted. And now that you're releasing this, you're able to look up and show the world like who you actually are. And there's a sense of justice here. Family. Could have something to do with your family. You're getting some sort of justice with a certain situation. Embracing. Someone's gonna embrace you. I almost like other people are gonna embrace you. Like you're gonna be seen by the public in a way where you're getting your justice. So if like I don't know, maybe this could be like a work situation where you had like way too many responsibilities. You weren't getting credit for all of the work that you've been doing, even though you're the one that was like doing most of the legwork. And maybe somebody else was taking credit for it, or they're just like not recognizing you or acknowledging you. This could be amongst your friends. This could be in your family, like the type of work that you do, like type of support that you give, like how helpful you are, how giving you are, how great your energy is. It just feels like people have been taking from you maybe, and you've just been giving and getting drained from that. And so finally you're going to have an opportunity to release that and to actually be celebrated and to be recognized finally, like, whoa, like you actually were the one that's been doing all of this. I don't know, you're getting some sort of credit or validation, recognition, acknowledgement, some sort of honor. People are going to be embracing you, seeing the truth of who you are, seeing that you have in fact been putting in a lot of work into something, and just how amazing you are. I don't know, it's like, whereas like before maybe you weren't seen, people didn't see, and then now your shine is gonna be like illuminated. I don't know, your skills, your talent, something like that, like something that you've been carrying a heavy load, like, and it's been tiresome because you've really been putting a lot of effort into something. And I think it's like the moment that you like say, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore, or I'm going to stop giving so much because, you know, maybe it's like, it is really like hurting you or draining you at this point. And it's like the moment that you release it is like when everything starts to fall into place and people start to really see all of your efforts and like the payoff, basically the reward for everything. Because you just like literally can't carry this anymore. It could have something to do with work, your career, what you do for work, how you make your money. Maybe you have your own business. Look at this. Show the world the real you with the Ace of Swords. It's like this true, authentic version of you is gonna like just come through. I feel like you're also, I don't know if this has to do with like writing or communication, or speaking in some way, like using your voice. But this could be something that you do where it's like you start to like share your opinions, share who you are a little bit more, but like through your words, through like self-expression, and people start to really listen to you and look at you differently, because now you're like sharing your opinion and standing up for yourself and like using your voice. And people are like, that's how you show the real you. It's like this Aquarius energy, like really it's not even like, it could be standing up for yourself if you're in kind of a defensive state, but it's just like, I don't know, sharing something about yourself, or sharing something like an idea that you have, or sharing something like a skill that you have, or like the wisdom or some sort of knowledge or information. And this is something that's just like really true to you. This is something that you've learned in your life, and this is somehow like giving you some sort of recognition. We have embracing here with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I kind of just feel like you haven't been given the credit that you deserve. I feel like you've felt like the wounded warrior, just kind of like fighting battle after battle, really heavy. Like you should be shining like this 9 of Pentacles. People should really be recognizing you and putting you on a pedestal based on like how much you know, or how much you've done, or how great you are, right? But you're not exactly getting that kind of like feedback. You're more feeling like this person, like this guy. So you're like, fuck it. I'm just gonna stop doing that. I'm just gonna stop doing that. And I'm just gonna show up as the real me. And I'm gonna tell people, nope, can't do that. Like if you are overworking yourself, or doing more than you should be doing, or giving more than you should be giving, and you're still not getting like recognized for that, I feel like you're finally gonna get to a point where you're like, I'm good, like I'm done with that, like I deserve more, or I'm gonna charge more, or I'm gonna do less hours, or sorry, that's not my responsibility. There's this like strength that comes to you where you start to stand up for yourself, and you're like, I'm no longer going to be this wounded warrior. And then somehow like people are gonna start like respecting you more and embracing you more, and this is your justice. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're like in this really confident, sexy energy. Very attractive. So what is your justice? Let's see what your justice is. I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of hermit stuff, like spending a lot of time by yourself. I think like taking on a lot of emotional responsibility and absorbing a lot of like maybe other people's energies and emotions as well, and kind of taking them on as your own, or trying to like counsel people as they go through a lot of their stuff, and you're just like showing up as the hermit, like the wise sage. But maybe people aren't giving you credit for that. Maybe you're just going through a lot behind the scenes. Seven of Swords. The Hierophant. Yeah, there could definitely be some sort of like sneaky stuff going on in your workplace. Like with the Hierophant, this is like an institution, you know, or company or corporation or something that like you work for, where they're very rigid, they're very all about like the rules and following the rules, or that's what they say. But then like behind the scenes, there's actually stuff going on that they're like breaking the rules or lying about things or promising things that you're not getting. There's some sort of like deceitful energy, and that's like leaving you emotional. I feel like this is what you're going to have justice around. Like there's some sort of truth that's going to be revealed with this situation, with this like boss figure. This is like an authority figure here. Yes, you are. Yeah, exactly. Judgment with the Ten of Cups. So essentially, I think what's happening here is you are being given some sort of, like, okay, so maybe you did feel judged by certain people, and you're finally going to be like judged accurately. And in a way that brings you a lot of emotional satisfaction and fulfillment, because you feel like you're finally being seen for like who you truly are. But that's also because you're rising up to like a different version of you. And I know I've been relating this a lot to work, but it doesn't have to be. This could be within a relationship, within your friend group. This could be just like in society. It could be on social media. It could be, I don't know, like whatever, however this applies. But it's like you versus the others. And something that you've been putting a lot of emotional labor into hasn't been reciprocated, or hasn't been received, or hasn't been acknowledged. And it's finally going to be acknowledged like by the universe, though. Like the universe is like forcing this to happen, making this happen. It's making some sort of like structure fall apart, because it's being illuminated that there's been some shady behavior going on in this like perfect structure that has been built. So like on the face of it, it just looks so divine. It looks so you know, perfect. It's so traditional. It's just everything is going well. It's so priestly. It's so godly. But underneath, it's like, nah, you have a lot of dirty laundry. Like you have a lot of just, I don't know, like just shitty things going on, for lack of a better word. Just like things that are like, I don't know, there's like a lot of deception going on, or some sort of secrets behind the scenes, or somebody's getting away with something that they shouldn't be getting away with. Okay, there's maybe some backstabbing going on. maybe somebody's escaping responsibilities. And so anyway, this is going to be brought to the surface by the universe. Somehow it's going to make this happen, and you're going to have the justice that you deserve, that you have been seeking, and you will be very happy about this. I feel this is a happy ending for you. Yeah, you're definitely going to be recognized as somebody who's really special, really amazing. And it's definitely going to be emotionally fulfilling here. And I feel like you will be able to share this joy and happiness with like people around you. So it's not like it's you against the world, and now the world gets found out about, and then you thrive on your own and you're still like alone and isolated. It's like you have people around you who celebrate with you, who join you in this, who agree with you, you know. So maybe there's just one particular person who's been like doing some sneaky shit, and then like they get found out about, but everybody gets to see, because maybe you communicate something, or I don't know, there's something that happens here where you're like, I'm not going to play small anymore. And then you're being embraced because of this, and this just like helps you be seen in like a really positive light. So yeah, I don't know what this is. You can let me know in the comments like what situation this is that you're going through. But just know that you will have your justice, and you will be given the credit and accountability and like the acknowledgement that you have been, that you deserve. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can book that via the link in the description box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.